Hi, I love you and I'm so glad you came back. Um, in the study guide that I created for you, it starts on page 35. I give you extra verses or verses that go along with creation. And when I started teaching, I thought I would make them part of your lessons, and I decided that was too much. But I thought you might like to see other places in the Bible where God shows us that He is creator in different parts of the creation. So, as God, creator of the universe, I have a section for that, and then I've got a couple more sections. And so, this next series of videos will be me reading those verses. So, here we go. Page 35 of your study guide, if you're interested and you want to read along. God, creator of the universe, Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Exodus 20, verse 11. For in 6 days the Lord made the heavens and the earth and the sea and all that is in them. But he rested on the seventh day. Therefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and made it holy. And there I have Lord in your study guide as capital L, capital O, capital R, capital D, because that's the way it's in the Bible. And when you see capital L, capital O, capital R, capital D in the Bible, written in the Bible, it means that as a big word for it, is a fancy word for it, but it's the name that can't be said. And the Hebrews wouldn't even say the name. In fact, they wouldn't say, they would just say the name. That's how they would read it. And because God did not want them misusing his name. And that's part of the Ten Commandments is don't even think about misusing my name. And so they wouldn't even say it. And so when it's written in English, in our translations, it's written capital L, capital O, capital R, capital D. And before Nana knew that, you know, if you've seen the other videos and if you've gone through all the teaching videos, you know I write God, capital G, capital O, capital D, when I'm talking about all of God, all three persons of God. But I did that with Lord before I knew that that's what that means. So now I only try to use it when the Bible uses it. Instead of just talking about all three parts of God, I use it when God says, I am the Lord, capital L, capital O, capital R, capital D, your God. Don't even think about misusing my name. So sometimes I still use it the way I do that, but now I try to use God that way. And so I don't confuse people when they go back to read my writing. I hope that's not really confusing. I'm going to stop right here and I'll continue the Lord, creator of our universe verses in another video. I love you. Have a blessed day.